am not in the office in Bellevue as I usually am. I'm here at Husky Stadium, or Alaska Airlines Field, uh, because I want to talk today not about the letter that the Department of Justice has sent to Steve Hobbs about Washington's poorly managed registered voter lists, not about the governor's latest misadventure in trying to blame tariffs for his own bad tax policies, not about any of that. What I want to talk about today is Charlie Kirk. This week, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. And we've heard just an outpouring of response from people in the party, not in the party, all over Washington, contacting us, contacting me, with emotions, with confusion, with a desire to know why this happened, how it happened, and what they can do. Charlie Kirk was a big figure, not just in American politics, but in American culture. And as Andrew Breitbart famously said, politics is downstream of culture. Culture is the thing you want to try to change if you really want to change politics. And what made Charlie Kirk so effective was he worked at the cultural level of changing the way American people talk about politics. He started the organization Turning Point, and now that's become a big umbrella organization that covers many things. But it started as a focus on college campuses and high school campuses, on schools, on students. And of course, Kirk was most well known for doing his Prove Me Wrong events on college campuses, including on the UW campus. After some controversy, he finally had his chance to do his event here at the UW, and he did. Kirk opened people's minds to reasoned debate, not just about political issues, but about moral issues too. And that's what made him dangerous. That's what made him so hated by the progressive left. And again, this was beyond party politics. Yes, Charlie Kirk identified a lot with the Republican Party. And yes, Charlie Kirk was considered a political ally of Donald Trump, President Trump. But again, his focus and his impact on Americans was bigger than party politics or one president or one candidate or another. His impact was on making people rethink their assumptions. Or as the great Ayn Rand, the writer Ayn Rand said, check your premises. Charlie Kirk made people check their premises, ask themselves why they believed the things they believed, why they felt the way they feel about politicians and politics and issues in the news. This was a rare skill that Kirk had, to be able to bring that to the forefront of public discourse, of public debate. And people loved him, and some people hated him for that. There's no secret that intense hatred that some on the political left directed at this man, a young man, Charlie Kirk, drove a lot of the danger that he faced, the risks that he faced. It was the reason he traveled with security. And ultimately, I believe it's the reason that someone killed him yesterday. So people are contacting me saying, what can we do? We feel enraged, we feel confused, we want to take action, we want to do something. Well, the something you can do is simple. And this is what Kirk himself always said. The something you can do is stay true, not to your personal truth, but to objective truth, to the truth, to philosophical and even religious truth, to transcendent truth, or you know what some people call common sense. Stay true to common sense. Stay true to eternal truths. And don't be afraid to speak about what you believe. And speak about not your truth, speak about the truth. Now, do you want to take action? There are many things you can do to restore truth, to restore logic and common sense to our politics and our policy here in Washington and everywhere. It's simple, but it's not easy. Get in touch with your county Republican Party. Go to the state party's website, wagop.org, and click through to the local leadership page where you can see the chair and the state committee leaders in your county with their emails, and contact them and say to them, I want to do something. I want to get involved. They'll tell you what the needs are in your place, in your county, where you live. Sometimes it's knocking on doors and talking to neighbors. Sometimes it's helping organize events. Sometimes it's stamping postcards and getting them out. Each place, each campaign has its own needs. Contact your local county leadership and offer your time. Your time is valuable. Your time is important. We have elections coming up right now for this November. A lot of them are local. City council races, mayoral races, school board races. We think a lot, we care a lot about those school board races. And there are some high-profile special elections for the state legislature, a couple of state senate races we've talked about here before. Contact your local party, ask them how to get involved, ask them what you can do for help, ask them what they need. They'll tell you, and show up. That's what Charlie Kirk talked about. He wanted more people to get involved in the political process, in the legal processes, in the educational processes of our communities. Don't just sit on the couch throwing your shoe at the television screen. Get up, contact the county GOP, ask them what you can do to help, and they will let you know. And tell them Charlie Kirk sent you. That's it for this week. Until next time, be well, stay strong, and tell the people you love that you love them.